Another important issue is countries up north where the daytime is so long or sometimes is so short. What's the ruling on fasting? It's an issue of dispute, but the most authentic opinion, if you go to the Quran and to the Sunnah, indicates that Islam made fasting related to the break of dawn and sunset. So whenever the day has a distinction between day and night, regardless of the length, if the daytime, the break of dawn and the sunset is, even if it was 21 hours of daytime and only 3 hours of night, like in some of the Scandinavian countries, you have to fast these 21 hours. Why? Because Allah Azza wa Jal made it mandatory for those to fast when they see the break of dawn, and they have to fast until the sun sets. But if there is no distinction between day and night, so it's like 4 or 5 months of total daytime, the sun never sets. In this case, they have to measure and compare themselves to the nearest country that has a distinction between day and night. So they have to go like to Scotland, for example, and see whether in Scotland they have a distinction between day and night because it's the closest to them. So they fast for 21, 22 hours a day, and the remaining 2 hours they consider it to be night, though the sun is up in the sky. What's the ruling when a person fasts in a country, then he goes to another country? And this happens a lot. We begin to fast in Saudi Arabia on a Saturday. And after a couple of weeks, a person goes to India. And India is always a day later than Saudi Arabia. So now the difference is in the countries. I started to fast in Saudi, and I went to India. When should I break my fast? Wherever you are, if they see the new moon for Ramadan, you have to start fasting with them. If you travel anywhere else, you disregard the country you started fasting Ramadan in. Now, the ruling is for the country you're in when they see the new moon for Shawwal, meaning when they celebrate Eid, you celebrate it with them. Even if the initial country you were in celebrated it yesterday, it doesn't matter. Or they'll celebrate it tomorrow, it doesn't matter. What matters is, where are you at the moment when the Eid is cited in the country you're in? Then you have to follow it. However, if sometimes you go east or west, you will find that there is a difference. So if you go from Saudi to India, you'll find that you fasted 31 days. And we said that the month is either this or this, either 29 or 20 or 30. So what to do? The scholars say, Ramadan started in Saudi, so you started fasting until the 28th day of Ramadan, which was the 27th in India. So you traveled to India, you fasted the 27th in India, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th, which is the 31st for you. Because the people in Saudi celebrated Eid yesterday. So should I celebrate Eid with them? No, because the new moon is not sighted. So by this, I would have fasted 31 days of Ramadan. We would say 1 day is extra and it's voluntary for you. Now the opposite is also true. If I started to fast in Saudi Arabia and I went to Germany, for example, and in Germany, they fasted the day before us. So when I went to Germany and they celebrated the Eid, I actually fasted only 28 days because Saudi is going to celebrate Eid the following day or the day after. And we said that the month is either this or this. So I am missing one day. In this case, scholars say you have to make up this day, celebrate Eid with them. You can't continue to fast because this is Eid today. You're in Germany. But afterwards, you have to make up for that day. And Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد.